Summer slowdown is here. It seems like things are starting to slow down. We'll talk about that as well as concrete homes, Apple Home of the Week, the Mountain View Home of the Week, and REO or Bank Owned Home of the Week, as well as just a quick rundown of what's going on as far as 40 days on market, REOs, and how many sales we've had in San Jose and Santa Clara County. Let's get moving here. I'm going to go back here. All right, let's get here. Fast Company. These homes want you to take over. Look, okay, I used to be against cinder block homes, but depending on where you are, depending on the kind of place you're living, like maybe Florida, a concrete home is actually going to be way more survivable than wood and metal type building. So, this guy's going around trying to sell the idea of concrete homes. It hasn't been, it's been around for decades, millennia. Back in the old country, homes were built with stones and then put plaster or concrete around it just to build them out. So it's not something new. I think what they're doing here is they're prefabbing them out of factory and then trucking them out, where it takes 6 to 8 trucks to deliver a home. That's totally plausible, totally doable, right? They're doing it in China. They're building like a 26-story house in 28 hours, or 26-story apartment in less than 2 days. It's crazy. So is it financially viable? Possibly. Absolutely possible. Depends on what you do. When I visited Florida last, actually 2 times before, we stayed in Cape Coral, and the house across the street was being built with cinder block. It's just a normal thing. They built the foundation on top, below, built it up so that if there's floods, it wouldn't hit the house, and the whole house was built out of cinder block, because in a hurricane, reinforced cinder block tends to hold up better. So something to think about. Can we see it out here in California? Absolutely. Does it make sense financially? Is there a business reason for it? Possibly. We have to look a little bit deeper into it. All right, REO of the week. I keep going back to this. I think I'm going to go take a look at this actual house. Now, this is a bank-owned house, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, 1,259 square feet. Here's the thing. This is occupied. So if you buy it, you have to evict the buyer or the tenants. And you can't go into the house knowing to do an inspection, to see what it looks like, to see what needs to be done. So basically, if you buy this house, you have to get in your mindset that it has to be a complete gut. You have to evict them, gut it, and then rebuild everything from scratch for the mere price of $770,000. So if it's something you're interested in doing, let me know. All of California will have 166 homes for sale that are REOs or bank owned. They're bank owned properties. REO is real estate owned. This one right here just got on market, days on market, 1 day on market. This is empty. It looks like it was completely redone. Not sure why they would do it or why they would stage it. This is a bank owned property, so I have no idea why they would put the effort into staging it. And look at that. Guess what that is? That's a freeway wall. Yep, right against the freeway. Do you want to live right next to a freeway for measly $1.2 million? That's up to you. So this segment is brought to you by the Home Buyers Checklist. I know we haven't talked about this all week. I'm trying to focus on the home inspection checklist. This, if you're going to go home shopping this weekend, download it. It allows you to go compare 5 or 6 homes at a time and go back and tell you what you like about it. You can jot down what you like about it, what you don't like about it, which kitchen needs to be remodeled, which doesn't, so you know which ones you can look at. Homes near Apple, and I had this one in my head here right here that I wanted to look at. And the reason why I wanted to look at this is because it's right against the freeway. Seems to be a theme this week. $3 million, $2.9 million right here. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,090 square feet, built in 1962, 62 years old, and on market 13 days. Now, it might have been completely remodeled, but remember, price, location, and condition. This might be really nice as far as the condition's concerned, but is it worth $3 million, especially if you have to live next to a freeway? We'll see. I mean, there's a buyer for every house, right? When you think about it, there's multiple buyers for every house, especially in this area. The question is, are they willing to pay $3 million to live right next to the freeway? Up to you. And don't forget, I'm going through these pretty quick just for time. I want to make sure you know that you can go to the blog, which is in the link below, and take a deeper looks at all of these. And you don't have to register. You just go right in and take a look. This one's Velarde Street in Mountain View, and it's $3.18 million. The reason why I picked this is because it's still walking distance to downtown Castro Street. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet, built in 1938. Crazy. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, we can just do this. No, we can't. Okay. So do you want a 2-bedroom cottage for $3 million? Up to you. Home inspection checklist. I showed it to you the other day. It walks you through the house. And this is great if you're thinking about selling your house, or if you're going to go back and do a fresh look at a house that you put an offer on, or you're in contract during your due diligence. Obviously, you have a home inspector doing their job, but you want to physically go back and look at every little aspect of the house. That's what this inspection checklist is for. So whether you're selling or buying, this is a great checklist to have in your hand. And just to show you what's going on in the area, nothing super spazzy. I'll tell you right now, our inventory is still dangerously low. We're at half of where we need to be to have a balanced market. And that's why prices will continue to go up here, unless we go to World War III or some kind of economic downturn happens. So there you go. Where's my mouse? There it is. All right. All right, so that's pretty much it for now. This weekend's coming. Pretty excited. Woody's on the wharf. Get to go spend a couple days or a day doing that. And then I'm also going to go see the mayor of Palo Alto. So pardon me, rubbing elbows with the right people. I'm Vito with Abitano. We'll see you out there.